And if you ain't giving me something back, I ain't gonna be hanging for long. Amen, amen. Amen, we out eating. I done spent $150 for dinner. And I pull up at the door of the house. And you gonna get out of my car and walk in. Bye. I done put up $150. Like a little sugar or something. People don't hang long with you if there's no reciprocity. We live in a time where everybody's exposing everybody. And they're exposing everybody in the name of holiness. We righteous. There's a lot of folk in your life that you would not expose. There's some folk in your life that you will cover them with a blanket in their worst state. And there are other folk in your life that you have fun talking about when they're in trouble. Amen. I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. There are some folk that you don't mind saying negative things about. And yet, same person covers other folk when you know they wrong. I'm going to drop one on you. Anybody who will sin with you will sin against you. And isn't it interesting that you got to be careful who your friends are? Careful who you expose yourself to. Because your friend today can be your enemy tomorrow with all the goods you gave him when you were friends. It ain't got nothing to do with what you're wearing. And if you love your neighbor as you love yourself, you would not walk around in loose garments to tempt. Amen. You know weaknesses that men have. See, we teach our girls to be chaste. I don't know if you're ready for this. We teach them to maintain chastity. Any child, any girl that's raised right is raised to maintain her chastity. And you're taught your body is quite significant. And you just can't throw it around everywhere. See, what men don't realize is when a woman finally goes with you sexually, she wants you to be the last one. Because if she's raised right, she's not going to be quick to throw herself. Amen. If she's raised right, my daughter, she didn't have a name at school. She was called the Reverend Jones's daughter. Amen. I mean, I'd go to school. Who's that fellow over there with his pants halfway off? He's already got his pants halfway off already. Who is that one? Who is that one? Who is that one? And then I'd pick her up in a big church van, a big old green van, And they know, I told them one time, I said, I got 38 reasons why y'all don't need to mess with her. And if that ain't enough, I can find 357 more. Reverend Jones, do you know who you're talking to? Reverend Jones's daughter covered the girls. My son asked me, my second son asked me to counsel him in marriage. I said, son, why you asking me? Say, I messed up with your mother, why you asking me? I said, go to Bishop Omer, go to Bishop Blake. No, Dad, we want you to do it. Well, you can't counsel and not bring up sex. And it dawned on me that I had never said a word about sex to my 25-year-old son. Never had that discussion. Covered my daughter like a blanket, but didn't deal with my son. So here is the problem that we have. It's a systemic problem. Is that we train our girls, but we love our sons. And because we're homophobic, we're glad when our sons are looking at girls. So we don't tell our boys, wait until you get married. We tell our girls, but we don't tell our boys. Now, when you elevate the body of a woman to keep her chaste, it also suggests to her the power she has. Are you with me now? So sisters, I have to tell you this. You are trained to say no, but you're not trained to hear no. Somebody give me some wipe my face. I'm sweating now. You are trained to say no, but you ain't trained to hear no. So when you use the body to make a move on a man and he backs up, what's the first thing you're going to think? He got to be gay. If he don't want none of this, something wrong with him. Now let me ask you, couldn't he just love Jesus? Could it be that he is holy? Could it be that he don't want to play with you if he ain't going all the way with you?